Hello, boys and girls. Hello, Acorns, and all sorts, and mummies and daddies and grannies and granddads and anybody else who's decided to join us today. We are so glad to see you, aren't we, Benjamin? We really are. It's wonderful to have you with us on our journey along the little road to Bethlehem, following the star. We're getting nearer and nearer every day, and it seems really like Bethlehem is now only just around the corner, which is incredibly exciting, isn't it? And it's dark now, and we've got our Christmas tree lights on, and we've lit a candle, haven't we, Benjamin? And it smells all spicy and Christmassy. And we've just been looking at the sky, seeing if we could see the double star. Well, we did see a very bright star. We don't know if it was a double star or not, but we'd like to think it might have been. Don't we, Benjamin? Anyway, it can be the double star in our dreams. And it's so lovely to think that that's how the star looked all those years ago, leading people to Bethlehem, leading the kings and showing people where the King of Love was to be found. Wow. And we really enjoyed seeing Jenny's picture today, did you? It was a beautiful door, and it looked all Christmassy, and it had some pets outside, didn't it, waiting to be let in. And on the door, there was a lantern with a candle and a star. They seem to be in most of Jenny's pictures, and they're all so hopeful and full of light, aren't they? But especially lovely about the door. What did the door say, Benjamin? Well, he says there were some special words around the door. He says one of them was peace, and one of them was joy. Was there another one, Benjamin? Oh, he says the third one was hope. So I think that's our prayer for everybody who's watching, that your lives be filled with peace and joy and hope as you are part of our Advent calendar and beyond into Christmas and next year. We really do hope and pray that, don't we, Benjamin? Well, it must be nearly Big Red Door time, do you think so? I can't wait to see what's behind it today, can you, Benjamin? There were all those animals yesterday in a train, and then before that there was a donkey, and before that a wolf. Oh, Benjamin says it can't get much more exciting. Let's have a look, shall we? Look what little lamb wants to show us. She really wanted to hold the star, didn't you, little lamb? And to help it gleam and glow and glint and shine. Just like you all shine. You shine your beautiful light. There we are, just like this star. Little lamb's very excited too about what's behind the big red door, aren't you, little lamb? I wonder what's been your favourite so far? From all of these people and friends and animals and plants and objects, I wonder what has been your favourite. I think I'll tell you mine at the end. We've still got 2 more doors to go, haven't we, little lamb? Shall we have a look behind the big red door today? Yeah, you look after the star, little lamb. You sit down there, and Benjamin and I will hold the door. Here it is, look. Look, Benjamin, the number's changed again, hasn't it? Well, today there are 2 numbers, and they look a bit like snap, don't they? They look like they're matching. Can you tell what they are, Benjamin? Well, Benjamin says he certainly does know what they are, and he is sure that you do too. Because look, there's one, and there's another just the same, and do you know what those numbers are? What do you think? That's right, they're both number 2, aren't they? So what does that mean the number is, with 2 2s next to each other? it's 22, isn't it? Because it's the 22nd day of our journey to Bethlehem, and it's the 22nd of December, and there are only 2 more sleeps till Christmas Eve and 3 more sleeps till Christmas Day, and we are just about hopping with excitement, aren't we, Benjamin? Oh, he says yes, but let's have a look inside the door now. Right, let's have a look. Ooh, well, this is a bit different. Look. What can you see, boys and girls? What can you see, Benjamin? I wonder what that is. Let's have a closer look, shall we? Here we are. Now then, Benjamin, what do you think? Is it another animal today? No, he says it's not an animal because it doesn't have any sort of face or legs or tail or anything, does it? He says it looks like it's growing. Like it might be some sort of a growing plant type thing. He said the only other plant we've had has been the beautiful rose bush that grew in the snow, hasn't it? But this looks a bit bigger than that. Benjamin says it's got a thick brown bit here and then some thin brown bits here. What do you think those are made of, Benjamin? Well, he says they look like the wooden cane that we had, so he thinks that they're wood. And what would that make it then, Benjamin? He says he thinks that would make it a tree. And look, there are all sorts of pretty little things on the tree, aren't there? I think that looks just like a tree in the springtime. Well, Benjamin says it looks like it's full of blossom, like it was a cherry tree or an apple tree or some sort of fruit tree. You only normally see that in the spring, don't you, Benjamin? And it's not spring now, it's the middle of winter. Oh, Benjamin says it makes him feel very hopeful to see a blossom tree. But I wonder if we're going to see a blossom tree in our story. Well, that would be wonderful. Shall we have a look and see?
Said the night wind to the little lamb, do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb, do you see what I see? A star, star, dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite, with a tail as big as a kite.
Oh, look, here we are, Benjamin. Our Advent storybook with 24 stories to share before Christmas, with the beautiful star and the manger and the child that we're looking for. Only a few days away. Well, today's story is called The Apple Tree. So there you go, it was an apple tree, Benjamin. On December the 22nd, Benjamin opened the next door and found an apple tree. Look, there it is. There it is, with its trunk and its blossom. The little bear and the lamb followed the star into the town of Bethlehem. Benjamin, we're there. In a narrow street, they noticed a man with a donkey. On the donkey sat a woman, Benjamin. Look, there's the star and a man with a donkey, and on the back of the donkey there's a lady. Oh, Benjamin, I do believe that those are the people we're looking for. The man stopped at the inn and knocked on the door. "We are seeking shelter," he said. "I'm sorry, but every last room is full," said the innkeeper. There he is, looking out of the window, telling the man and the lady on the donkey that they're full. Goodness, all I can offer is the stable just outside of town. Benjamin. Gratefully, the man and the woman set out for the stable. The little bear's heart thumped loudly in his chest. Look, there he is, the little lamb and the rose bush that he's saving for the child. The woman looked so tired it made the little bear feel sad. Oh, that's very kind, Benjamin. Then, as the couple passed by a winter bare apple tree, the tree burst into blossom right before his eyes. The little bear was cheered by the sight. "Everything will be all right," he told himself, and followed the couple to the stable. Look, there they are, on the donkey, following the star. Do you think that's the stable in the background that the innkeepers told them they can go in? Look, they're going to go all along that little road to there, the stable, which is where the star is. And look, there's a beautiful blossom tree in the middle of winter, which is so hopeful. Goodness me, how on earth did that happen? When Mother Bear finished the story, Benjamin smiled. The flowering apple tree was a hopeful sign, wasn't it? He asked. "Yes, indeed," replied his mother. "Miracles can happen any time." Oh, Benjamin, isn't that a wonderful message in that story? Miracles can happen at any time. Wow. Benjamin, do you know what a miracle is? Do you know? Oh, he says that he thinks a miracle is something wonderful that happens, like the blossom tree appearing with blossom out of nowhere in the middle of winter, that you just can't explain by nature or by science. You just can't explain it by any other thing than that God has done it, and God has had his hand in it. Goodness, Benjamin, that's wonderful. Oh, wouldn't it be wonderful to see a miracle? Have you ever seen a miracle? I wonder if you've ever seen a miracle. Sometimes miracles are things like people being made well when they're so seriously ill and you didn't think they could possibly be better, and then they are. And that's a miracle, isn't it? Miracles can be other things too, can't they? They can be when things just seem impossible, and then out of nowhere the answer appears. I've had a few miracles like that, Benjamin, when I knew beyond any doubt that God had done that for me. I wonder if you have. Oh, Benjamin, what a beautiful story. And we're nearly at the end, aren't we? I did ask Benjamin yesterday to tell me what his Christmas wish would be. And you told me, didn't you, Benjamin? You just remind me. Oh, Benjamin said his Christmas wish is that you have enjoyed every moment of this journey to Bethlehem, and that you have seen the child along the way, and that you have got to know our loving God a bit more closely every day. Oh, Benjamin, that's a beautiful wish. I think I wish that too for everybody. Well then, we'll say cheerio for now. We'll go and get some rest ready for the next day on our journey. And you can do the same. Sleep well, everybody. Night, night. See you tomorrow.
Across the